There it is. Just finished spreading the last of the mulch. Donna did a lot of it earlier this week, and Emily and I got up early this morning and finished it up. Luke is cleaning his last machine. He did 2 trucks and a skid loader. So the girls went to a wedding shower. I'm heading to the Sawmill. So come on along. This is the first time I've used it since Mike Morgan brought it over. Now, he showed me how to use it. It's been about 6 weeks. We just had every Saturday rainy, as well as we were just busy doing stuff and I couldn't get down here. So, you know, get a log mill, logs start showing up. These came from Deep Creek, Maryland. Not Mike's place, but a friend of mine brought them up. So I just uncovered it and got it all gassed up, sort of moved stuff out of the way. Still getting organized here. And I'm gonna, you know, I still have plans on extending this roof over the engine housing of the saw. And so I didn't wrap this yet. So let's not focus on that. Let's cut some boards. So I'll get the camera set up, check the oil, you know, lube up the blade. Mike said always hit these rails, hit this chain and rollers with that solution he gave me, the ATF transmission fluid. I was trying to remember what it was in that bottle. So I'll get the service done on this. You can see how they're just rusting a little bit from not using it. Oh, hope Mike doesn't see this video. Okay, just zip it around this. First things first, let's make sure it's going to start. Is there a choke?
No, I was looking at it. I thought there was this thing.
No, that's the debarker.
Oh, okay.
Right here. A little throttle.
Push it in a little bit.
Yeah, it is pretty warm out. You know what, let me check that oil. I forgot to do that. Perfect. Okay.
Right?
Yep. And give it a little bit of throttle. Okay, we were looking for the throttle to start it. Now, one thing I did forget, this is the throttle as well as it engages the blade. You can hear it rev up, and then you'll see the blade turn. Okay. Not ready for that. It's running good, oil's good, full tank of gas. I think I remember everything. Debarker, forward and back assistance. Yeah, this as well as this. And it pulls. And then back. Okay, let's get a log loaded. Okay, oh boy. I'm actually a little nervous. We'll be.
That's been a few weeks since we were up here, wasn't it?
I think about 6. Yeah. So there was a flat spot on the log, so we put that down We're at 20 3/8 to the center. Oh, this one's a little bit trickier to get. Oh, not bad. 20, 21. So it could come up a little bit. It's a pretty straight log. Does it start spinning when I go?
Flip it up. I'm on.
I did have it up. So I bring it in. There it goes. Whenever I start moving, it goes. Okay, here we go. Hold on, I'll bring it back first. Now we're getting there. All right, a couple more slivers. Off, put on a new one. Mike told me something neat. These are loose to kick out the sawdust. I was worried I ruined these. He said, nope, they're loose in there. That way sawdust builds up in there and it kicks right out. So that's where we want this new saw blade, right on the front side. The gullet is even with the wheel. The tooth is sticking out. We're in our tracks here. I spun it couple of times, checking my tension. 1500. Let's start cutting again, hopefully. I need a checklist. If I'm just going to do this once in a while, I need a checklist up on the wall, you know. Yep, go ahead. Nice and easy. Once you hit a knot, you really hear it bog down. So we just go nice and slow through there. Yep. Oop. Yeah, you got to back off in those knots. Yep, let's take it all the way out and start it up. There we go. Last one. Going for a nice smooth board. Now we don't have any knots, maybe a little knot here. Trying to get that nice smooth action going through there. Just bogging a little bit. Nice. That's it. Always shut that blade off first. Raise it up, and bring it back. Bring it back home. Okay, we just flipped the board and made our last cut. 1, 2. Hold on a second. Okay, last cut. 1, 2. You see how we flipped the board? Now we had square edges in our keepers. Holding that board tight. So we got 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 inch and a quarter by 15 inch. That's a lot of lumber out of one log. So I'm really happy with that. We got one log done today. I have a bunch more to go. We learned a lot, my partner and I. What are you doing next Saturday?
Hey, I like doing this.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Now we're going to scoop up this sawdust. My mom's going to use it for her horses. So try not to waste too much of anything. So Mike's going to show me how to cut these for my stickers. So I'll get this pile all sorted out. Well, a lot of fun today. Backing the blade tension off. This goes right here for next time. So next time I video this, we're going to see a checklist hanging right on this wall of do's and don'ts before I cut. I think that'd be a wise thing. Okay, well, thanks for your help today.
My pleasure. Had fun.
Thanks for tuning in to Conquer with the Hosses, a fun Saturday video. And we'll be back here real soon. Okay, 24.5 inches. Uh, 21. We tighten that back.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a lot easier than trying to pick it up. Work smarter, right? We gotta go 2 more inches. About there. Okay, I like it. Let's clamp it in and get cutting. Don't forget to tighten the blade. More blade tensioner. Take it up to 1500. And I'll start cutting and I'll check that again and make sure it's still there. Okay, got our solution in, rails are all greased. Let's do it. all of my stickers. We just took one maple log and made a million feet of sticker. We're getting much better at cutting. This was a struggle. They look good. I got some various sizes in there. I think everybody should join in. This is so much fun. It's so relaxing. Uh-oh. Yep. Slow it down. You can see the grain cutting over that knot, how it just changed the cut pattern of that. Hey, good morning everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. This is Tuesday. Monday I did not do any filming. It was just about getting work done. So we're going to visit all the sites we did yesterday. I'll talk about it real quick, and we will add to the video on completing some of them today. Come on along with us. Okay, Tony just got here. He's going to back his way around there and nose up. So Steven and a couple guys got this ready yesterday. Just a slab for a house. You can see our big haunch footers through the middle for the bearing walls. A good 1 foot deep, 2 foot wide, big one over there. So we'll get those filled in first, and we'll get this poured. Now these just get a quick hand finish. It's all getting covered with flooring and carpeting. Here's our grade pins. I don't know if they probably just pulled a string from top of block to top of block and set our nail, or we use a laser and set the nail. That way we can pull these pins after I set my concrete height. Sometimes you see rebar set to the top, but I don't like that. People trip on them, you forget to pound them down. This way you can see them. 4, 2, and 3, and they probably mark some pipes in there. Okay, Tony's in position. He'll get that mixed up. The guys are due any second. This will be a 2-car garage, and this will be the front porch later on down the road. Okay. Okay, pulling number 2 up. We'll bring them all the way up to our wall. I gotta move that straight edge. Hold up. And the shovel. A little bit. Keep coming. Good. Alright. So it goes really fast with these deep footers. So that's 3 yards right there. That's another yard. Then we'll get pouring. Truck looks nice, Dan. New frame, fenders. Yep. Swing it to me some. There you go. That's our nail. There you go. Top of concrete right at the nail. That's probably good there, guys. He can hit this from the garage. Steve will connect it right here and keep pulling. Okay. Number 3 is due any minute. I have you clamped right here. Nice view. Okay, good deal. 819, 40 yards of concrete. We got about a half a yard left in the truck, and that's just a guess. All right, grab a sip of coffee. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. Steve's gonna get some cough medicine. He's just getting over COVID. He was off last week. So it's still drained, still coughing, but test negative, so back to work. Okay, we'll get this guy cleaned up and out of here. We'll show you what else we did yesterday. Okay, we just ran over here. We poured this yesterday as well. We did this first thing yesterday morning. I came over and saw cut the sidewalk last night. The patio was a little bit soft. I didn't want to saw cut this. So we'll do this morning. Down the center and center, following these joints. Now up here is the tricky spot. Where we're touching the steps, where it meets the walk, where everything gets pinched. Anything moves, that's where cracks happen. So this was a thought. We're not going to do that. I'm going to jump it over here off of that corner, straight across to this corner. Then we'll do one more up here. I'll get those cuts in and show you when I'm done. Okay, all of our saw cuts are done. We hit them in our joints where we could. You got to make sure you get all that cement dust out of that joint. If you don't, 6 months after you seal it, you'll see a white stripe right here. Storm gray. Dylan's helping it with a brush. What you didn't see was Ryan had the pressure washer hose and he was just keeping the stamp behind me. Get a close up of this, you'll see it settling right in. As Dylan stops brooming, you can just see it settling right in the low spots, giving it that real nice natural look. Okay, this is our next project. You may remember that patio we did last early winter. Now we're here doing the driveway. So the guys were here from that slab this morning, getting some lumber built. Now they said there's 18 different lines on the ground. We don't know which ones to go with. So driveway coming through here to a big turnaround pad. Oh boy, lots of concrete. That's what we like. So we have dotted lines with arrows. We have white, orange, blue. Okay, so we'll get some instruction going here and see what to do. Okay, we are always met with these challenges. As you can see, we're falling towards the door, so Tom's trying to get a little bit of kickback from that. We have to go from this corner, cross slope, to here. Here is our low point. Does this even make sense to anybody? This is where they want everything to drain to. Okay, whatever. So why is it up to me to dig a foot of this out? Does this say excavation? No. Okay, after about 3 hours of digging, I got all this down. Everything is draining from that high corner to right there. All this is level, sheeting across. So, plan of attack. tomorrow morning we pour this stretch and that leg. Second round, we'll do another section here and we'll finish this drive. Unless I can get all of this and this coming. So then 2 more jumps there and we're done. We should be able to get this all poured tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep. See you there.